Hello, everyone. This is Ricky Caudell. I'm coming to you to talk about. I've been hearing some things about Trey Hendrickson and the Cincinnati Bengals, and I just seen an interview he did at the Bengals practice facility today. It's not looking good. Apparently, the Bengals consider that they have him under contract for this year, and that's really all they're interested in. He's massively underpaid. He deserves easily double the salary. I don't even think he's making 18 million and maybe a little over 18 million. And they're banking on him being willing to play this last season with them, which he might. But from some of the statements he made at the press conference, it sounds like he's literally considering holding out, possibly retiring. Without Trey Hendrickson on the team, our defense is in serious trouble. It just is. Um, Miles Murphy, Joseph Osai, Cam Sample, Shamar Stewart, if he decides to ever start practicing or signing his contract, his paperwork, they're not the quality that Trey Hendrickson is. We got lucky when we got him. When he came to us, he absolutely exploded with production in the NFL. I would personally like to thank Trey Hendrickson for everything he's done for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's been a major player on our team. Now he's one of the biggest reasons we're relevant. And he's done things for us that I'll personally, as a lifelong Bengals fan, never forget. Um, you will, sir, you will end up on a team that respects you for who you are and what you do. No matter what the front office tells you, Trey, God bless you. I think you're a great man. You're a great competitor, and you've done nothing but great things for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you will be missed, sir. You certainly will. Now, what this means for the Cincinnati defense is, man, we're in trouble. We're in trouble because of the simple fact that the only pass rusher we had that was a concern to any of the offenses in the NFL was Trey Hendrickson. Shamar Stewart showed. I think Shamar Stewart's disruption ability is well worth a first round draft pick. But without Trey Hendrickson, he's going to get double teamed by NFL starters every play, every game. Guarantee it. They're literally going to bully him, and whatever's going on in his head, maybe it's the NIL deals that college gives players now. I don't know. But there's something about the contract that he thinks is unworthy of his talents. And sadly, Mr. Stewart, there's a set limit on what the Bengals can pay you. It's a part of the player agreement with the NFL. The days of rookies getting paid crazy contracts before they even show up for practice the first time are done. I don't know what you expect, but I will tell you what you can expect from here on out. You can expect a fan base that holds a slight resentment toward you because you have yet to prove anything on an NFL level, yet you have brought drama to the locker room already. That's what you can expect. What you can expect is that unless you at least match Trey Hendrickson's level of competence in the pass rush, combined with at least part of Sam Hubbard's level of competence in the run game, you are not going to get a fifth-year option. So you will go to a team that will not pay you a big money contract because, sir, what you've set yourself up for is a bunch of heartache, man. Can you recover from it? Of course. But it will take your entire rookie contract. It's not fair. I agree. It's not fair. You have a right to value yourself as a player and a person on your own terms. You do. I agree completely. But you are a first round draft pick with an NFL team. So your personal rights when it comes to what you're worth are public. You can hold out, not show up to practices and all that good stuff and cost yourself hundreds of thousands of dollars. If that's what you want to do, if you and your agent have gotten together thinking that you all are going to bully the Cincinnati Bengals into some way doing something they don't want to do, you man, please, would you both check the Bengals history? They let Carson Palmer, they made him retire. Made him retire. This is not a front office that's going to get bullied by anybody. By anybody. You're talking about a front office that when Joe Burrow's in his mid-30s, they might trade him. They have no loyalty for players. They never have. Never have. They wouldn't give Boomer Esiason another contract at the end of his career. And he took us to a Super Bowl. He made us relevant for, 7, 8 years? So, I'm sorry, Mr. Stewart. I don't know what you thought this was, but it is not the NCAA. It is not the SEC. Do you see what they're doing to Trey Hendrickson? He led the NFL in sacks. In the last 2 years, he has over 35 sacks over the last 2 years. 35 sacks in the last 2 years. The man's been an All-Pro twice. He's been to the Pro Bowl 4 times. He's a top 3 defensive end in the NFL over the last 4 years. He's the only player in the last 4 years with 8 sacks and forced fumbles. I think it's 8 sacks and 2 to 4 forced fumbles each year. Man, you are not that level. I hope you get there, but you're not that level yet. So, Cincinnati Bengals fans, we're in trouble. And did you hear about the text they gave him? If you don't show up for minicamp, you will be fined. So now you've gone from contract issues to personal issues. And I believe that's why he's considering just not playing. Yeah, you save $16 to $18 million, but what are you going to do with it? You're going to replace Trey Hendrickson's production with who's on free agency? I don't see anybody that can do that. I don't see any 2 people that are going to give you that production. But I know, I don't know about those watching, but I know when you could have saved $11 million in the salary cap this year with just a simple phrasing of T. Higgins and Jamar Chase's contract, and you chose not to save that $11 million when it wouldn't have costed you nothing, I knew then you all weren't going to give Trey Hendrickson an extension. I knew then, man. You're sneaky, but you're still the Bengals. You have no intention of giving us a championship team. You have no intention of giving Bengal fans a championship team. You just don't. So we're in trouble, guys. We're going to have a great offense, and we're going to defense. Why should they play hard for a team that doesn't value them? I mean, honestly, why should they bust their butts to do the best they can, knowing that the best they can is not as good as Trey Hendrickson's best? And for nothing. I don't know. We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. If there's not a major change, I don't think Joe Burrow is going to be here in 2030. I don't see it. You don't have to pay everybody hundreds of millions of dollars over 3 or 4 years. You don't, right? but give the player what they're worth, right? And or there's ways you could do it to make him happy, man. If you can't pay him what his worth, then pay him something close and give him more guaranteed money. I don't know. There's ways. There's got to be ways. Other teams do it. I don't understand why we can't. So that's it. That's it. Uh, we're going down the rabbit hole once again, my friends. Now it's not about all what can go right. What can go right is about what's going to go wrong. What's going to go wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to build a product, a base here. All right? Trying to entertain you all, and I hope I do. God bless you. I'll put out some more content as soon as I can. You all have a great day. Goodbye.